And since there are the three of you here, that's wonderful. I was wondering if you could share what you think is the most important quality or qualities for a business partner to have.
So in working with these two guys, I've really seen like what like there's two aspects that you want to look for. One is like tangible skills that they have, but more importantly, like you need to have like the personability skills, like where you can collaborate as a team. And some things like that that are really important is just like honesty and transparency between the three of us. Like we've never lied to each other. We've never hid things from each other because we know it's just gonna really it could ruin the business or it could really set us back. So we're always open with communication and we work well together in that aspect. And then the things that just kind of like are the cherry on the top that kind of complement that are like hard skills you can kind of bring to the team. So you want to bring people that kind of complement you and your personality type, are really just driven to start something and are at the same level as you are. You want to make kind of surround yourself with people who want to succeed.
Yeah, I completely agree with all those points Matt was saying. And for me, also two things I look for just in teammates, and these guys definitely have is passion as one of them. Just the willingness to help others, the willingness to really put their time and effort into this business. I mean, without passion, it's hard to do that. And these guys definitely showed that they were super, keen to learn, which was my second point, eagerness to learn. So with those two things, I mean, Matt Carter it started off with Matthew Milne at the very beginning, and then not shortly after, we roped Carter in on the idea, and he just had this passion in him with helping getting the hockey community together and helping the homeless, and he saw it firsthand in the Hamilton community. So he was really passionate to start this with us, and then we grew this thing together. So and along the way, back to my second point, the willingness to learn. We've grown this business immensely over the last year, and all of that came down to us really just we got stuck like a lot of times, and we had to figure it out on our own. Just looking into our resources and learning from whether it's YouTube or just collaborating together, reading books, whatnot, is really important in business partners, and definitely something we all looked for in each other and were able to bring.
Yeah, I think for a business like what we're running, where our goal is to get this Canada wide, the two things that are very necessary for me would be drive and motivation, because there's a lot of times when being in an early startup, it's so easy to slack off. Like there's no one over top of you telling you what to do. So we kind of have to rely on all three of us to have that same motivation that day in and day out, we're going to put our 100% in and really try to get this Canada wide, because with the lack of those two things, that's not happening. And we've seen that, after hard work, there's definitely the ability to get there. But if we didn't have that drive, it would be impossible to get that big.
Yeah, those are really great pieces of advice. What you said about hard work kind of reminds me of this quote from when I was in sports. My coach has always said, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. So I think that's really crucial to being successful.
Hey, did you like this video? If so, click the subscribe button down below.
And make sure you click the notification bell to get updates each time we post. And remember, you can listen to the entire episode on 8 different platforms, including Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Check out the links down below.
Bye.
Bye.